Hello, 1K subscribers. Welcome to Technical Analysis with Lennox. Let me just take this moment and thank each and every one of you that continuously engage with the channel. I truly appreciate your support, and please continue to engage with this channel. Continue to share it with your family, your friend, and everyone around you. And before we get into today's analysis, I just want us to talk about a little bit of my story, my background story, how I got to study charts, how I started, engaging with financial markets and all of that. Because I know most of you think I am an easy equities investor. I am not that. Before anything, I'm actually a trader. I started off as a forex trader some years ago, 6 years ago, and what I wanted to do was to just understand how everything worked. Wanted to understand how every indicator worked. So I was studying your stochastic, your Ichimokus, your MACDs and whatnot, you name them. So every day I was always on YouTube trying to understand how these indicators work. But in all honesty, that did not really work for me until I met these guys in Cape Town that introduced me to price action. So I was doing my first year at UCT, and I met this few friends that introduced me to price action. And price action is just reading of charts in their nakedness. And that's what I do. That's basically what you've seen me do in the past 9 months or so. And not to say that indicators don't work, they do work to a certain extent, and you just need to understand how they work and how you can utilize them. But for me, I prefer price action, and that's just how I started off as a forex trader and later became CFD trader and an investor, and that's where I am today. And so this one time I was scrolling around Twitter. I was basically a nobody on Twitter, and I came across these guys. They were arguing about Sibanye, so they're busy buying Sibanye. I think at the time I was trading at 60 rands per share, and I just didn't understand why people would buy a stock so high. Because at the time I believe that the stock was too high to be bought, So then I commented that the stock is actually going down, and I was actually attacked, for that comment. And I promised the guys that I'll post my analysis on the stock. Eventually, I did post the analysis, and that's how I was introduced to Twitter. And eventually, the analysis played out as I predicted. That's how I was introduced to Twitter, and people started checking me out, and that's how this YouTube channel was birthed. It was never my idea. It was just a Twitter suggestion, and here we are today celebrating 1K subscribers. Thank you guys. I truly appreciate your support. Now, enough with the chit chats. Let's get down to business. Let's look at some technical analysis. On this video, we'll be looking at Sibanye Stillwater. And I've posted an analysis on this stock some months ago, but let's just revisit it and just see what's been happening since the last analysis, right? So last time we spoke about this stock, I said it was going to 75 rands per share, and it would later come down to this level of 45 rands. And when this stock got to this level here, I actually added more positions, hoping that the stock will go back to 75 rands per share. That is not playing out so well, but I'm still optimistic that the stock will go back to 75 rands per share. And guess what's going on here? I can see there's a build up here. So we did speak about this uptrend that the stock is still trading on. It's still on that uptrend, although it might try to deviate a bit, but it's still looking proper. It's still on that uptrend here. And this is what's keeping me positive that the stock will go back to 75 rands per share eventually. But remember, this is not financial advice, so take everything that I say with some pinch of salt, right? And I can see this build up here, this price action just right here, and let's just hope that this build up will take price above this level here, because what we are looking for as investors is price to stay above this level of 44 rands going up to 45 rands. If you remember, this was our previous support. Even though the stock is trading just below it, it doesn't look like it's yet off the cliff. We can still be optimistic on the stock. So this is what we're looking for the stock to trade above this level here, and hopefully it will potentially come back and trade inside this trend here. You can expect something like this, and it might just go back to 75 rands per share. But if that does not happen, remember we have our support at around 32 going to as high as 35 rands per share. This would be the next support. So if this does not hold here, this price action does not hold here, there's the support that to be looking at here. So if I'm to add positions, I'll only add more shares at this level of about 32 rands going to as high as 35 rands per share. And that'll be my analysis on Sibanye. If this level does not hold here, I think the last one, which I think I also did mention on the video, will be around this level of 20 rands per share going to 16 rands per share. But I think this one is it's a bit far-fetched, so I wouldn't really bet on this one. My buy positions already added some positions at 45 rands. Now I'll only add more positions if the stock goes to as low as 32 to about 35 rands per share. And that's just how I approach financial markets. I only buy at crucial levels. Otherwise, I have no business engaging with the stock. It can do whatever it wants to do. But personally, I buy at these crucial levels here. My crucial levels currently, it's 45 rands per share. And this level, this range of 32 rands going to about 35 rands per share. And that'll be it, my 1K subscribers. That's my analysis on Sibanye Stillwater. Now remember to like the video, comment, share. I'll leave a thought in the comment section. And continue to engage with the channel. Let's meet again next week, same place, same time.